Hello, fellow collectors. How's everybody doing out there in the collecting world? For me personally, got a major update. I haven't really uploaded a whole lot, but since my last video where I did the update tour, I got several statues that I'm gonna be posting today. About half a dozen or so of Iron Studios and two Pure Arts pieces, two Assassin's Creed Pure Arts. Those will all be following up after this video. So today I just got three pieces from the Black Panther series. One from the first Black Panther, and then two from the second Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. I only got one box out. The other two are put away. I didn't really decide to put them or take them back out. So first of all, let's get started with the original Black Panther. Just zoom in there a little bit. And this piece, details are very well, amazing. You can tell. It's all really good. And like I said, this is Iron Studios. They're 110 figures. Polystone. So they're pretty good pieces. The base paint isn't the greatest. I'm not gonna lie, you can't tell. It looks a little plasticky. Actually looks better in person than it does on camera. The camera makes it look real shiny compared to what it is in person. But could have done a little better. And I can kind of see what they're doing here. They're making it, 110 figures standing up on really a big old building. Because really, if he's standing here on the base, he'd be like just a little itty bitty thing. So they're kind of zooming out, giving you that big aspect, because these little bushes looking thing are actually trees in the movie. But really good. And then this piece right here lights up right in there, you can tell. I have no batteries in it though. It takes a little small, you can kind of see that spot there. Small little batteries, but don't have any in it. And then there's the logo in the front. And then if I spin him around, there's a good little view. I like his little, his fingers, his claws stick out. Great movie, by the way. Amazing movie. And then let's go over to his sister. So this is in the second Black Panther. And then she kind of assumes the role, takes his place after he passes away. I really like her costume or her uniform. I really love the gold in it. But, I don't know, she's not bad. I thought, it was better than I thought. This movie was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Then there's the logo, it's a little different than his. To resemble the newer version, the Black Panther. Same base, almost. Same building. Put him side to side here. Just get him back so nothing happens. Same base, just a little bit different. On hers, you got it's kind of like green water. And you have like this one of their little planes or ships flying out of the hangar. Her tiger, or panther, it's not as bright or not as shiny as his. You can kind of tell there. But pretty close, pretty similar. Just get him back out of the way. Hers does not light up though. It just has the cave there. You spin it around. Same thing. It's not as shiny, the rock, as it is in person. But it could have been better. The paint job, but not bad, not horrible. You're not buying it for the base or buying it for that right there. And like I said, they did a wonderful job on her. I don't think they could have done any better. Not from what I can tell. Base, Iron Studios tends to be hit and miss when it comes to environmental pieces like that. But not bad, not bad. It goes like 160, 170 bucks. Plus, if you buy from Collector's Zone, you get discounts and free shipping and all that good stuff. Now to the main piece. You got King Namor. Probably pronounced it wrong. Oh well, it's been a minute. Really amazing piece, very well detailed. And I'll zoom in here in a second and give you a close-up, just kind of spin it around. I need to buy me a little spin table, but it's probably never going to happen. If you've seen the movie, you very well know where this base is coming from. You know, he lives in the ocean, kind of like reminds me of Aquaman quite a bit. But he's kind of does his own thing. Like he's not a hero, but he's really not a villain. He just kind of does his own thing. In the movie, he was practically a villain. But in reality, he's just, you know, fighting for his people, even though he's kind of greedy. But let's take a look at the portrait. Go from top to bottom. I know, excuse my poor quality video. Video quality is not very great. So with him, I think it's completely opposite than the two Black Panther pieces right there. I actually think they did a lot better job on the base than they actually did with the figure itself. And you can probably tell, again, he looks a lot more shiny in camera than he does in person, but he really doesn't, I don't know, they didn't really knock it out of the ballpark with this one. I mean, base is amazing. Let's take a closer look at the base. Now, it's all fully sculpted, which sometimes is hit or miss depending on the paint job. Maybe 8.5, 8 out of 10, 8.5 out of 10 on the base. The shark looks really good, actually. I mean, it looks like he's swimming around. You have this other little eel coming out of his hole, which is actually hollow, so that's pretty cool. It's not just painted. And then, of course, the rocks and everything look really good. 5 times better than those two bases, which those bases are great from far away. It's just when you get close and looking at details, it's not that great. Now, when it comes to him, I was kind of disappointed, especially with that face sculpt. I mean, just look at that. I'll try to hold the focus for you guys. And the eyes are a little wibbly wobbly, which I know 110, I'm not going to get a fantastic face sculpt, but it could have been better. I mean, let's compare it to the back. You know, he does look better in the box. A lot of times, it's not the case, but I do say the computer-generated picture back here is a lot better than the actual sculpt. And then this actually looks pretty good, though. Let me see if I can find my finger here. Here it is. All that looks pretty good. The helmet looks really good. You know, he wobbles around. His head comes off. It's not all one piece. You know, actually, I mean, it's really good. Paint job is good. Like I said, the only thing disappoints me is kind of like this crack here. Kind of see this scuff marks. Mainly the face sculpt. But overall, statue itself, I'd give it like a 7 out of 10. Not bad. These I'd give like 9 out of 10. Really good, especially for the price. King Namor was, can't remember for sure how to pre-order them, you know, a while back. I'd say probably a good $250. I can't remember. I know it was over $200 for sure. But I don't think he was over $300 because he's not very big. I mean, but no. Then here's a spear. You guys are wondering. And then you guys low wings down here, helps him fly. But yeah, overall, I think it's a pretty good piece. Here's the box. You know, Iron Studios has been celebrating their 10 years for probably the last like 3 years. If you haven't noticed that. But yeah, thank you for watching my video and keep an eye out for the rest I have coming. Yeah, subscribe, like, comment, and have a wonderful day.